The play fake and the throw to the end zone for Antonio Brown. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Again, no blitzing from Pittsburgh. Cousins throws an interception to Shazier. Lofts it up, caught. Sammy Coates taken out of bounds in Redskin territory. From the Washington 26. No pressure. Brown has it. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
You're seeing two in the
number 462 of
receiver set. Roethlisberger fires, end zone. Jesse James, touchdown Steelers.
Is in the backfield. They fake it to him, and Ben Roethlisberger is going to go way downfield on the first play. It's hauled in by Sammy Coates. To the right, Ben looks straight over the middle. Wow. Ben going for the end zone and wide open. Darius Heyward-Bey for the touchdown.
Style attack.
2nd and 8 off that fake. Ton of time. Deep again downfield. Brown. Touchdown. 3-man rush. Fade, and that is caught. Jesse James for the touchdown. 2 starters who were out to begin with tonight. And busting into Kansas City territory. Inside the 10, taking it to about the 4-yard line. Williams, and he will go into the end zone basically untouched.
Darryl Roberts in the secondary. 3rd and 7. Roethlisberger dials up the deep ball, looking for the connection. He's got Coates, and he's gone. Touchdown, Steelers. 3 seasons. The next one will set a Steelers record. Backpedaling. Makes a cut. Brown. Brought down. Fake field. Flags down. Roethlisberger will take a crack downfield, and why not? Le'Veon Bell in the backfield. Roethlisberger pumps and throws. Touchdown.
11, it's a 1st and 10. Huge turnaround in his first quarter. Little pitch play end around. This is Darius Heyward-Bey breaking free. Still going. 15-10, and he's in. Pass. Caught. Bell. Touchdown. Looking to throw fast. Instead, he finds Bell. Room to run and out of bounds with a 1st down for Dallas for 60 yards. That was a problem for Pittsburgh last week at Baltimore. Here's one going for a deep ball to Hamilton, and he's got it at the 35. This after a 22-yard punt return by Brown. Here he is again. Antonio out of bounds near the 10. Bell strings it out and takes it in. Touchdown Pittsburgh. 1st down for Pittsburgh. Here's Bell. A lot of room. Le'Veon Bell inside the 40. In a game that's had 5 lead changes. Pass caught. Jesse James. A hurdle to the 15.
Well, they got the Cowboys that time. They've been throwing that wide receiver screen to Antonio Brown so often, and then they got it in behind him. Here's a fake spike. Brown, touchdown, Pittsburgh. Shades of Marino. Second and 8, Bell got a good block. Terrific cutback, and Le'Veon Bell is the 1st down. 3rd and 8. The Colts bring 4. Roethlisberger over the middle. Eli Rogers on the run inside the 10. Showing up in the Colts this year. Inside run with Bell, bounces it to the outside, and Le'Veon Bell has the game's opening touchdown. Against Vontae Davis, going to go that way and take a shot, and Brown caught it for the touchdown on the back shoulder. Roethlisberger floats it up top. Ladarius Green. 3rd game since he's returned. 2nd and 8, Roethlisberger loading up, going deep for Brown. Did he get the other one down? Yes! Antonio Brown, touchdown. Hilton hurt, without luck tonight. Roethlisberger shot for the end zone. Who else? Antonio Brown got another one. That's the hat trick.
That have controlled the middle of the field. Calling it a bruised thigh for Hankins. Roethlisberger, end zone. Pass is caught. Touchdown, Antonio Brown. Toss to Bell. Le'Veon Bell inside the...
Goes back to Bell. Bell with an open. But then right into a Bills wall, and he breaks out of it. Look at him go inside the 50. Down to the 40. Long ball time. Looking for Brown. And he makes the catch with a defender, Darby, right there with him. Somehow it landed right in the basket for Brown. Gain of 40.
Best long ball combination in the NFL. You get man-to-man coverage, bottom of the screen, and they have not done this in the first drive. No man-to-man coverage defenses.
Handed off to Bell. Goes in sideways and drives to the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Well,
Occasions. First and goal to go for the Steelers. And Bell is in. There he is. Maybe he's going to get it anyway. As he takes off inside the 40 and stiff arms the defender Darby down. Got a 2-touchdown game. He's looking for another one here, and he's got it without him being touched. Le'Veon Bell.
that was an awesome drive. They were just running straight ahead. Seems like the Steelers have had the ball the whole football game.
Bell breaks one. Bell's inside the 40, inside the 30, and down to the...
Here he goes to the right. Fullback Nix getting the block. And Le'Veon Bell's got another first down. To his right to Le'Veon Bell. He'll come back to the middle. Caught. Held on to. Xavier Grimble. Opening drive. Pittsburgh touchdown. Weddle blitzing off the edge. Can't get there. Roethlisberger downfield. Complete. Eli Rogers on the run. They 23 yards. A pump and a throw. And complete to Jesse James, the hurdling tight end. Bunch of young receivers out there. Almost miscommunication. Bell gets it. Bell turns on the speed. Le'Veon Bell rings up 6 for the Steelers. From whoops. Rushing 4. Time for Roethlisberger. Brown, a crosser with space. Antonio Brown accelerates. To the 33, they bring an extra rusher. Middle of the field, Antonio Brown. Inside the 10. Brown on bottom of the screen. Roethlisberger surveys. On the move, so good in these scramble situations. Dumps it to Bell, and Le'Veon Bell takes it in for the touchdown. Safety spot yet. Roethlisberger throws, it's complete. 2nd and 1. Ravens pressure, Roethlisberger escapes. The crosser is Eli Rogers.
Great job by Rogers and a great extension to make that catch.
Roethlisberger looks, crosser, Brown, he caught it, fights to the goal line, breaks the plane, touchdown Pittsburgh! That might win them the division!
And again, it's back over to Brown. A couple of blockers in front of him. He goes right down the sideline. Is Brown breaking it? 50 yards and a touchdown. His first postseason touchdown, Antonio Brown. 2nd and 7, and what a catch by Brown, and he slashes right past the secondary, and he's taken off for a second touchdown in the first 8 minutes. Steelers keep on moving from the 40. Running Bell this series, and look at him go for another 15. About 8 in a row. And another big gain, and he takes off inside the 20 to the 10, keeps his balance, and he's close, and he's in for a touchdown. But the elbow right there. With tailback. Down again. Waits, and goes. And he did not cross. Again, it was Kiko Alonso. Here is the close-up look.
It is determined that the runner had possession of the ball over the goal line. It is a touchdown.
And he signaled to everybody first inside the stadium it was a touchdown. Extra point. Bell. Turns it on. Down to the 10. And out of... They go to Bell. Bell slashes. He's got the record, postseason record, and he's got the end zone.
3rd and 10, and here they come, and Ben almost gets sacked. Fires deep downfield and getting open and making the catch over his shoulder is Antonio Brown. 31. Roethlisberger, that pump fake, then fires. That's caught. Jesse James to the 5-yard line. So at 0-0, they give it to Bell on a 3rd and 9, and Bell is going to pick up a first down and a few yards more before he gets knocked out of bounds.
100 yards in the first half.
All right, Heather, here is Bell, and he's got a lot more here. Look at him off to the races again before he gets dragged down. He's still going and dragged down to the 36-yard line. Roethlisberger surveying, buying time, throws, caught, Brown at the 19-yard line. Antonio Brown. So you've got the killer bees and then add a fourth tonight. You've got Roethlisberger, Bell, Brown, and how about Chris Boswell? There have been over 500 postseason games, 534 in the history of the league. It's the first time somebody's made more than 5 field goals in a game. And the Pittsburgh